How many times have people asked us, what did you guys do to get ready?
3.
If I've been asked once, I've been asked 3 times. No, we've been asked a ton.
Yeah.
Like every interview, I think people want to know how we managed to do so well when we're not. We don't
look like we should have done well.
Yeah, we outperformed our appearance, and so here's the little secret: we did a ton of things to prepare. We took our preparation super seriously, and we are now going to share with you part 1 of our preparations because we did so much we couldn't fit it all in just one video. It'd be too long.
Is this a 2-part series?
It is. It's a duology? No, that's not a thing. So sit back and enjoy part 1 of how we prepared for the Amazing Race.
Or else.
So yeah, Joel and Garrett here. No, I can't say that.
Strasser and Smythe.
Yep. Strasser and Smythe here. We just found out, about a week ago? Week ago today? That we are on the next season of The Amazing Race. There's some people.
36.
There's people kind of close to us, but not really.
We can't tell anybody yet.
Yeah. So we've been doing a lot to prepare. Like, not just since we found out we were on it. We were planning on being cast as soon as we applied.
I've lost at least 1 pound since we applied 2 months ago.
I've lost about 20, but you'll catch up. So we've been doing challenges ever since we applied because we had the feeling we were going to be on there.
Well, we were very hopeful.
Oh, so she says to me, "Do you love me?" And I'm like, "No, but that's a nice ski mask."
Oh man, you got her.
Yeah, I know, totally.
That was a close one.
That was real close. Okay, so yeah, we've been.
I hope that after this whole thing works out, those people watch this season. And they're like,
"Oh,
is
that's
that
those
why,
dumb guys that were
is
laughing?
that why they were doing that stupid thing?"
No. So we've already done a ton to prepare, but we decided we're going to start filming it, and then once the season airs, like a year from now, we can release this video and show all the stuff that we did to prepare. Because by the time you're seeing this, we already won, and you already know it. But
nothing we can do about it now.
But yeah, right now we're the only people that know we won. But we're gonna take these heavy packs that we got. See, heavy.
Don't zoom in on my gut.
Okay. We're gonna go up to the top of Table Rock today, and it's up there. It overlooks Boise.
It looks like it's just right there, but it's not.
It's pretty far away.
It's a ways.
Yeah.
A little ways.
Little ways. We should probably do this multiple times, but this is gonna be the first time we do this hike.
Yeah.
Well, see you up there. We made it to the top, and we won the leg, by the way.
We passed up a lot of teams.
We passed a lot of teams, and Phil was on the mat right here.
He's right here.
And what did he say?
You just missed him.
What did he say?
You are the first team to arrive, and as the winners of this leg, you want a trip for 2 back down to the bottom of the hill.
Down to Boise.
Serve yourselves. Check out that mustache.
For this challenge, we've devised a plan to expose ourselves to extreme cold and also do hopefully like a needle in a haystack type thing. So I brought these painted rocks, and we're gonna throw them in that ice cold water back there, which no one in their right mind would go in.
It's about 22 degrees out here right now.
Yeah, we're in early spring, and
it's not 22 degrees, guys. I'm joking. It's like 50.
We're gonna see who can retrieve the rocks the fastest, the 3 painted rocks the fastest. Okay, you ready?
And I get all 3 of them at once, or do I get one at a time?
Yeah, that's your call.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, that was way too. That was an easy one.
That's way too close. I mean, too far. Oh, come on. Oh, this sucks. I'm not able to find
On your
all
mark,
those.
get set, go. How's the water?
What? It's not as bad as I expected it to be. Oh, there it is.
same distance. I'm really helping you out. You're not in front of that one. Oh, I threw that one close. They're all close. Rip off. I haven't even started the timer yet. Cheater.
"46 seconds."
You're welcome.
So we're at the pool and we just swam laps.
Swimming laps.
For the first time. It's the first time I've ever
Yeah.
swam laps in my whole life.
My mustache still
It held up.
held up pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
I am not great at swimming,
No, you did
but
good.
I have
You were
surprised myself though. I'm
Yeah.
better than I thought I
Yeah.
was. I'm still not great, but
good. Yeah. All it's about is gaining confidence for when the moment arrives.
and the moment shall arrive.
Shall arrive soon.
A couple other developments.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here.
Oh, we had these little toys, and what we do is we'd swim across the lane, and then
Throw 'em
put them in each other's
in the other
lane
lane.
in the deep part. So then when you get there,
Don't tell me my hair's spinning because people have told me that, and I don't like it.
you're the only one saying it. So we'd get there, and I'd go down and get the toy out of my lane and throw it over into his lane, and then he'd go by and do his lap
Swap back and forth.
and put it in my lane, and that was fun.
It was fun.
It helped me to I was pretending there was like a clue down below the water.
Yeah.
But I'd get there and I'd have to stop.
You had to capture
I'd
the
just
clue.
catch my breath, and get my bearings, and then go down,
under.
get it, and put it over in his
Collect
lane.
it. Yeah.
And then tell him about the rock wall.
So then in the other room over here, I don't know if you can see it.
It's over there.
There's a rock wall over the pool, and so we were able to climb up the rock wall. Practice climbing up the wall. I'm assuming we have to climb up the cliff at some point.
Yeah. But I've never seen a rock wall attached to a pool, so that when
And it's leaning over the pool.
leaning backwards.
So it's not like easy to climb. It's not straight up. And then of course your hands and feet are wet, and so you're trying to hold a tight grip while you're climbing with wet hands and feet. It
But
was-
I think
it's a
every
good
time we
challenge.
tried it, we got higher.
yeah, it was a good challenge.
Like the last time, I made it halfway up the wall,
Yeah, you got quite a ways up there.
and then I fell off into the water. But the training regimen continues.
Great. It's been great training.
All right, we're getting a lot of practice in with navigating and map reading today. We've been driving all around town. We went out to a town that we're not as familiar with.
works.
It's
but
called
this
a
is a
map. So here's what we're doing to get this practice. Our wives are helping us. They're texting us the names of landmarks, like in different places around the town. And it's a town we're less familiar of. So first thing we had to do was get the map.
Find the Chamber of Commerce.
We had to find the Chamber of Commerce, get a map, go in, and actually we went into a State Farm agent's office
Yeah.
because they're like a good neighbor, and they gave me this sweet hat while we were in there.
They came through for us.
And but anyway, I said, "Hey, we're looking for the Chamber of Commerce." The funny thing was, they never once said like, "Why don't you just use your phone?" But of course, we're trying to do this legit. We're not using our phone. They told us how to get to the Chamber of Commerce. We got the map. And then we get these landmarks,
travel to town.
and we go around, and like we just went to a locomotive that was in a park, went to a barn,
Disc golf course.
a disc golf course. Yeah. So we're going to all these different places, and as soon as we find the landmark, we're sending a
Text
picture,
the picture in, and then we get
and
the
then we get our
newest
next thing. And here's what we've learned. By the way, this is a stick shift.
one. Stick shift.
Hear that?
Gotta know how to drive stick shift.
We do.
Oh,
we
yeah.
thought that since Smythe is a UPS
I'm
driver,
a professional driver. That's what I do
Yeah.
for a living.
we thought he'd be the driver. But as you can clearly see, I'm in the driver's seat.
As you can somewhat see.
As you can sort of decipher.
But see, here's the thing: is as a UPS driver, I also have to navigate, and I also, back in the olden days, had to use a map to navigate around town. And so, as we did this, I started realizing, I like the navigating side of it, and I feel like it's a better fit for us when I'm navigating and you're driving, and it's worked out.
And
well.
when we were swapped and I was navigating, I wasn't doing as good of a job giving you the turn-by-turn directions as you have been giving them to me. So we've already discovered that it might be a better setup when we're on the race for me to be driving and Smythe to be navigating.
Yes.
But you'll probably see both. Or I mean, you've probably already seen us do both because you're watching this after we already won.
I mean, obviously, I want to drive at some point, just so I can say that I drove in
Finland, the Ivory Coast,
because obviously we went to Finland and then the Ivory Coast.
and Botswana, of course,
Yeah.
for the safari we did.
Yep.
I wonder if we're guessing anything right. Probably not.
If we guessed it right, it was pure luck.
Yeah, because this is being recorded before and we know nothing. All right. Let's do some more things to prepare, shall we?
We shall.
We're at an escape room.
Yes.
We solved it.
We're still stuck.
Don't let this fool you. We actually solved it. This is just
No,
for
we did.
effect.
We got through the whole thing.
We got a person.
Minute and a half left over. We could have sat down for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily that the prison breakout thing is going to actually help us, but I think the skills are transferable.
You never know when you're going to get arrested in some crazy place.
That's
you know?
true. So now, hey, can you unhook us now? Because
We got to go home.
we really need to go home. And that was just a little taste. Stay tuned for part 2 coming out soon of the other stuff we did to prepare.
All the other stuff.
The rest of it.
Or else.